So today I'm going to show you guys how I transform my unkempt afro and go from basic to baddie real quick. When I detangle my hair, I like to put them in individual braids so that it's more manageable for me to blow dry my hair. So I went ahead and skipped to the very last section. And this is what it looks like. Jumping right in, I'm going to show you guys the next step, which is going to be me braiding down my hair. And this is what it looks like. So I'm just going to take 2 hairpins and pin up the tails of my braids. And this is what it looks like. So it's the next day and I'm all braided down and ready to install this unit. Oh my God, look at that hairline. I haven't bleached the knots. I haven't plucked this wig. I haven't done anything to it. The hair is so full, so soft, so bouncy. I'm already loving this unit. So let's jump right into customizing. I'm using the Kaleidocolors Blue with a 50 volume developer. I mix it into a thick paste so that it's not running or dripping from the brush. And then I take a generous amount and I glide it across the frontal portion of my unit. Take care when you're doing this step not to press this lightener into your frontal portion because you don't want this lightener on any part of the hair other than the knots. Also, I like to use the Kaleidocolors Blue because it's formulated specifically for dark hair and it prevents brassiness. So now we're going to jump right into cutting the lace. I like to use an eyebrow razor. I also want to give a big shout out to Erica J. She's the first person I seen do this method to cut the lace. And not gonna lie, even when you have the jagged edge scissors, this gives it such a more realistic edge. At this point, we're ready to lay this unit. So we're gonna grab our Got To Be Glued free spray and we're gonna spray it along the very edge of the lace. And then we're gonna take our finger and pat it in. Then we're gonna blow dry the section in place and then move on to the next section. We're gonna go ahead and continue to do the same steps, spraying the Got To Be Glued, moving the hair back, combing the hair back with your fingers. If you don't have nails, you can use a comb, but I have long nails, so I'm just using my hand. And then you're gonna blow dry this section in place and keep moving. So you also wanna take care not to pull too tight on the lace, because if you pull it too tight and you give it too much tension when you stick it down, when you let it go, you're gonna get buckling around the edges of the lace or your forehead, and or your face rather. And we don't want that. So you want to make sure you're not putting extreme and or excessive pressure on your unit. So basically, this is just me finishing the last corner, and then I'm just gonna be moving on to the other side. So keeping with the same method from the other side, spraying the hairline and then pressing it in and pushing the hair back, and blow drying to secure everything in place. So it's pretty repetitive, you guys. It's literally just doing the same thing over and over. So I'm just gonna continue laying the front of this unit. Also, if you notice, I am not using any kind of cap whatsoever underneath this lace. Spraying it again to secure the corners, rubbing it in with my finger while pressing it in. And then blow drying to secure. All right, so I'm just gonna give it one final look over, and then I'm gonna grab my Pump It Up and I'm gonna spray this all along the hairline. Now, when you're doing this, you wanna make sure to move quick, because if you take too long, sometimes, you know, your unit can start to lift or slide, and then you'll have to go through the process all over again. So you wanna go ahead and spray your Pump It Up all along the edges, and that's gonna take away that like white that you can see along the edge. So I went ahead and tied it down and defined the curls. And if you guys want to see how I define this unit, I'll go ahead and attach a video on the end card, and you guys can just check that out. Now, as you can see, there's no more white edges. Everything is looking seamless and natural. Okay, Consuela, I see you, girl. All right, guys, this was really fun. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more, honey. I'm so glad to be back. This was so fun. Yes, get into it. Very beginner friendly. And yes, girl, there were no baby hairs. Don't be alarmed. Okay, honeys, it was so fun, you guys. Stay pretty.